Her. Hello everybody and welcome back to Sankakai Modded FTB Infinity Evolved, episode 4 I think. I actually have no idea. But today we're here with Alex and we're going to be doing some blood magic stuff in a second. But first, last episode we made this little grinder thing, we're getting some essence, and it all comes up here, and then you kill the villagers and then their blood goes into the blood altar. But yeah, today we're going to be upgrading our altar to tier 3, and I have made some blank slates in preparation for that. Okay, so we have to do this. We need exactly 20 by the way. And we need a lot of stone. Wonderful. So I also made some speed runes to put around here because it was very slow. They're not that hard to make. It's just that. But I couldn't make an augmented capacity rune because that requires the tier 3 blood orb. So that's why we need to upgrade. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to move my power source. Which isn't that big of an issue. I kind of want to kill all these villagers before I do that though, because then they're just going to escape and get in the way. Ah! If they're not close enough to the altar, then they won't die. And they keep trying to escape, which I don't appreciate. Like, I can't get them out towards the altar because they're all trying to go that way. I don't even know why. Get in. If I stand up here, I can kind of ping-pong them towards the blood altar. There you go. There you go. All die now. So the tier 3 blood altar is not that difficult to make. So it's that. So you need 20 blood runes altogether, which can take a long time to make if you don't have the right, I put speed runes around mine just so it would speed up a tad. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna have to move all of this over a few blocks. One. Oh, I did not mean to place that one there. Let me fall down real quick. Ah! Am I just stuck in here now? Seriously? This game is dumb. There we go. I didn't mean to place those two back. So 1, 2. We do need to break that, however. Which means we'll have to go in under like that. And then in like that. Because it still needs to be powered somehow. And then we can place blocks in the corners like so. Because that's looking pretty good. And now to finish it, we need some glowstone. I'm a little sniffly today because it's very cold here in New South Wales. There's strong winds coming up from the south, not down from the south. Do I have my chisel? Just to make it look nicer, and cheaper, we're gonna use cobblestone, and he's gonna shoot me, isn't he? Ow. We'll use, what block looks nice? We'll use that one. For now. We can always change it if we need to. But the wiki says that I need to go up 2 blocks. So 1, 2, and then place that. And then hopefully this will be a tier 3 blood altar. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for you to be tier 3. Oh shit, that's why. It needs to be up a block. That's alright, I'll just move it all. I'll move this middle bit up. It's not too big of a deal. And of course, I only have 7 dirt. Yeah, so this middle bit needs to be up a block. He's gonna shoot me again. I'll just use stone. Place that. Now it's tier 3. Wonderful. So Alex and I are gonna... Oh, there's a bar on the thing. Alex and I are gonna mess around and make a few things, and yeah, be right back. Oh, now it's doing a thing. I think you had to right-click to activate it to bind it to yourself. So now I should have, yeah, a bunch. And then when you hold your divination sigil, it has a bar on the left which shows how much you have and how much you could have.
Oh, yeah.
So if I get more villagers spawning... That is a big mood.
11,000, 12,000, 13,000. How much do I want?
See the bar on the left when you hold your divination sigil?
Yeah.
You probably want it until it's full.
Oh, that's gonna take a while then.
Alex, I made a tier 4 blood altar.
Oh, yeah.
It's still tier 3, shit.
Nice. There's one there.
Alex, we need a weak blood shard.
Okay, cool.
Apparently the bound blade gives mobs weakness, and when you kill a mob that has weakness, it gives you a weak shard.
Okay.
So we need to make a bound blade in a binding ritual.
Make a bound blade then.
I will. Okay, so to make ritual stones, I need that, and to make a master ritual stone.
Ow.
Ritual stones with obsidian. Alex, I have a master ritual stone.
Okay.
Are you proud of me?
Not really.
Well, you don't get a bound blade then. How does that sound?
I want a bound blade.
Well, are you proud of me?
I want one. Yeah, I'm proud of you, bro.
The bound blades are actually really good weapons just by themselves, but they're needed for this.
That'd be cool.
What? Or is it still here? It is, I hear it.
Alright. 24 plus that.
Hit it once. I killed it.
Killing him on hit.
It was 2 hits. I have to go find where it died
Obsidian.
now.
So if I put the obsidian here,
Mm-hmm.
then I get that. And then if I need to make it
Yeah?
emeralds and a diamond.
Yeah?
Okay, I did it.
Items go?
I did it.
Too many items is gone. How do I make it come back?
Press O.
Oh?
I have
This
no
is
idea
lying.
what it does. It's just a night sword.
Let's try it out.
Ah!
Does it do anything with it?
Oh my god, the
Oh my
blocks are being
god.
placed. Alex, I want my weapon.
I
back.
did it! Okay, Alex, are you ready?
Where do I stand?
Just stand back. Ready?
Am I just
Back?
standing here and watching?
Is it gonna
Oh.
happen?
Oh my game like
Is
that.
it gonna happen?
It's
This is exciting so far.
I reckon. Alright, everybody, so I did end up getting that ritual of binding to work, and I have myself now a bound blade. I just forgot to record that part. It wasn't incredibly exciting. We only had to do the ritual like fucking 5 times, because the first time that it actually worked, the sword burned up in the fire, so I had to do it again. And then Alex wanted a bound sword, so I had to do it again. So that was 3 diamond swords that I used. But now we can move on to something a bit more exciting that we're going to touch on a little bit, but I want to do mostly in the next episode. How'd you get out? So we're going to make some bound armor in the next episode. So bound armor is really cool, or whatever it's called. It's the armor that you make with the sockets. So if we go blood magic, yeah, that's it there. So this is the bound armor, and it's pretty good armor. It makes you practically invulnerable, and it uses your essence network. So that's how many life points I currently have within my current essence network thing. So yeah, right now I'm just going to make the, what's it called, the Soul Forge or something. So this thing, I'm not going to touch on it too much because I want to save it for the next episode. But basically, the way that you craft armor in this game is rather than using a crafting grid, so to make a helmet, right, it would be like that. So instead of doing that in there, you would do it out on the ground. So you'd go out here and you'd place down the blocks in the shape of the armor you'd want, and then you place this in the middle of it, and it makes the armor. And to upgrade the armor, you need different sigils. So I have all the sigils that I need. So the divination sigil makes your life essence thing visible, like it is now as I'm holding it, holding this division sigil. Divination sigil, sorry, not division sigil. Sigil of haste makes you run really quick and jump really high. Air sigil makes it negates fall damage, so you don't take any fall damage. And the sigil of the whirlwind makes it so projectiles don't hit you. So those are the 4 that I wanna be using. And I also want to set up a what's it called? A something of suffering. It's very blood magic sounding. Ritual of the Full Spring, Nether, Green Grove, Ritual of Containment, Binding, Unbinding, High Jump, Magnetism, Crusher, Speed, Shepherd. Yeah, I want to make the Well of Suffering, and that'll help us with maintaining our soul network and keeping it nice and full, because if you put upgrades on the bound armor, then it constantly drains your life essence from your soul network, unless you make a armor inhibitor. This thing. So, easy to make, it's only 6 gold and one of those weak shards. The weak shards, I thought were going to take ages to get, but they didn't take that long, just because I sat inside of there and smacked all the villagers. I'll just show you quickly how you get them. So you activate your sword, and hitting a villager will give it weakness, or any mob will give it weakness. And then you have a chance of getting a weak shard when you kill them. It's a pretty low chance, but it does happen sometimes. Come on. Yeah, there we go. We just got one then. So it did take a while. I needed about 100 of them. But I just sat in there for a while and grinded that. So in the next episode, we're going to make the Well of Suffering, the Bound Armor, and we're going to put all our stuff on it, and we're going to be invulnerable, pretty much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.